Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Touchdowns and Takeaways. Thank you for being with us once again. Um, we're happy that you're back. Are you happy that we're back?
And
You're not excited to talk about football?
okay, yes,
Okay, I'm glad he's glad. Um, so we are a date late posting. We apologize, but life throws some curveballs from time to time, but we're here and we are ready to talk football. Is there anywhere that you want to start today, Isaac?
in the preseason games.
The ones upcoming or the ones that just passed?
Let's do both. So we'll do the past ones right now.
Okay. So last week we had, do you know how many preseason games? I know there were a lot. I mean, like we're like 5 days out at this point, so it's okay if you don't know the exact number.
In total, like 14 teams played.
So about 7 games. That would make sense.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah. A lot of games to watch. I was pretty surprised with a lot of the final scores. Of course, I was heartbroken to see the Niners lose terribly, but it's okay. It was a preseason game. This is just practice. Yes, they did. I can't deny it, but it's okay. I saw the Giants won. Good for them.
Jackson, Dart.
Okay, let them have a win. Good for you, Giants fans. I'm happy for you guys. Um, were there any other final scores that surprised you in any way?
Oh, the Chiefs lost.
I'm sorry. I'm a little happy about that.
The Chiefs
I don't.
won. No, you do. You do because they beat you in the Super Bowl. Oh, I remember that time where it was 25-22. I was jumping with joy when the Chiefs won. I was like,
See,
yeah.
Isaac does not support my team.
No, because the Chiefs are like the third best team in the NFL.
You're just you just said that you were jumping with joy when they beat my team at the Super Bowl a couple years ago.
No, it was like 2 years ago. But yeah, okay. Yes, I was.
He's got no love for my team.
Yeah.
It's kind of conditional, but whatever. I don't hate the Chiefs. I just don't like them. Yes, they beat my team. Whatever, whatever. That's water under the bridge. But I just feel like they've done too much in the past couple years, and I'm over them, frankly. That's it. So yes, they lost, and I'm a little glad about that. But I think the biggest news for last week was what?
Shedeur.
Shedeur Sanders. I feel like this is our third episode, and every episode we've talked about Shedeur.
I know.
I have to be honest, like I was not expecting that would happen. I've known so little about him, but there's so much commotion around him. So, can you talk to us a little bit about that game and Shador's performance? What surprised you? What surprised everybody? Like, what were your thoughts on that?
Shedeur proved himself because the Browns put him as QB4 and he did a really good job. So he should be at the least QB2 or maybe QB1. But Shedeur did really well.
You think he earned QB1? That's a bold statement to make.
Yes.
Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong, he got 2 touchdowns, right?
Yes.
Okay. What else did he do that was so spectacular? Was it just that?
Yeah, and he was making good plays. There was one where he threw the ball deep and the receiver caught it with one hand.
Okay. Who's the receiver? Anybody I should be aware of? No. Okay.
I
Well,
I think this will be our last, not last, but This would be the last episode that we will stop glazing Shedeur Sanders.
But you just said that you're happy that he did well. Now you don't want to
No, because
glaze over him?
we have talked to him for like what episode? This is episode 3.
Yeah.
We talked to him for 3 episodes.
We have talked about him for 3 episodes, but
It's too much.
all
We
right, so
can do
we're
it like in 5 more episodes, or 3 more.
all right, so we're gonna tone it down on Shadeur, but since we're on him now, you said you're proud of him, right? Was that the word that you used? Do you have you from the beginning, like since he was drafted, believed in him and his abilities to play? Okay. I thought you mentioned that you thought he was a little too cocky.
He's a little bit.
He's very cocky from what I can see.
Shedeur Sanders.
I am not saying that. I'm just saying he's cocky. That doesn't mean that he's good or he's bad. I don't haven't seen him enough to make that decision for myself. But okay. So like I've heard comments that this was like one of the most watched preseason games. So the question is, do you think I have two questions. Do you think that one, because he did so well and good for him, because he did so well, that he's going to get like real playing time once the season starts?
No,
So was that all for nothing?
no, it was for something to bump him up, not to be QB4, but probably QB2. Because he's better than Kenny Pickett.
Oof.
He's better than, what's that? Yeah, that's me. The massage person.
The massage person?
Oh, you have to look more into that.
Okay, who's a massage person?
What's his name? What's his name? Uh, his name.
It's okay. It could come to you later.
He got paid a lot of money for no reason. Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
He's the massage person.
Why do they call him that?
You have to, well, I don't know. You just look into it.
Okay, apparently I have homework. All right. So you think he's earned QB2? Cool. If that were to happen, like, will the team make an official announcement or like how would we know about that?
They would make an announcement.
Okay. And so I guess my follow-up question would be he did great. Good for him. Tap on the shoulder. Do you think that he can keep this up? Should he get significant playing time, like playing that well throughout the entire season? Or was this kind of just like a one-time deal to like shut up all the haters?
Well, he could improve.
Okay.
Yeah,
So do you think that he would do okay? He would do great?
we could do good.
He'll do good. All right. So time will tell and we shall see. All right. Um, okay. Is there anything else that you want to cover in regards to last week's games?
Um,
Sorry, guys. Isaac is a little tired. It's been a long day. Anything else you want to cover?
the Eagles game.
Last week?
Yeah,
Who did they play?
the Bengals.
Ah, yes, Joe Burrow. I like those guys. Huh?
Um,
You can say it out loud.
no, no.
Somebody, I heard you say somebody's better than Brock Purdy.
It's an opinion for me.
Share your opinion. That's what we're here for.
Okay. I feel like Tanner McKee is better than Brock Purdy.
Who's Tanner McKee?
Our QB2.
Tanner McKee. I've never seen this guy. I doubt he's better than Brock. Just saying.
He's better than
So, who did the Eagles play last week?
The Bengals.
The Bengals. Oh, that's right. Duh. You just said that. And the Eagles won. You know, Joe Burrow actually played part of that game,
Yeah, I know.
which I found to be unexpected because I didn't think that he would. Him and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
That was
This
pretty
only for
cool.
like the first quarter.
Okay, they just wanted to like
Mm-hmm.
just like get their feet wet and like just scope out the scene. Okay. Yeah, I was surprised by that. I wasn't expecting it. And no starters for the Eagles, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I appreciated that. I like Joe Burrow.
Burr.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I know that we were talking about Shedeur and like all the commotion around him. Another player that I know there's been a lot of conversation around is Micah Parsons. Yes. So I actually did a little bit of like reading about him because I'm like, who's this guy?
Micah
And
Parsons, come to the Eagles, please. We need you. Okay, anywho, what were you going to say?
okay. Um, so I read a little bit about him and his background and his like achievements.
Super Bowl contenders, Micah Parsons, come here. Uh, mhm.
Um, and so I have some questions that I'm hoping you can answer because from what I gather, he's a really good player. He is a tight end? No, no, no. He's not a tight end. Hold on. I read. I'm learning. Please excuse Isaac and his yawns. Um, Not a tight end. Ah, safety? Tight end.
Defensive.
I read tight end.
What?
I don't know. I could be wrong, but whatever. So there's a lot of conversations about him and wanting to leave the Cowboys. Can you explain to me, because this part I really don't understand, why he wants to go?
They did not give him a contract in extension.
They didn't give him a contract extension. So what does that mean?
Like he wants a contract extension because he did so well for the Cowboys.
Do you think that he deserves one?
Yeah, the Eagles should get him. Yeah,
No, no,
the
no, no, no.
contract
Hold
Eagles
on.
should get
Let's talk
him.
about him and the Cowboys. Do you think that he's deserved it and the Cowboys should give it to him?
No, he should come to the Eagles. So yeah, because he deserves it to the Eagles.
Okay. So, um, I think this conversation started like 2 weeks ago and nothing's happened. And there's been like speculations because, yeah, I think it was like August 1st. Um, there's been speculation because like he's not showing up to the practices. So people are starting to wonder what that means. What's the owner of the Cowboys? What's his name?
Jerry Jones.
I was gonna say Jim. Jerry Jones. Yeah, Jerry Jones is saying like, no, absolutely no, we're not, negotiating anything. So everything's kind of like at a standstill. Have you seen something like this happen with another player in the past?
I mean, Terry McLaurin.
Okay, and what was the conclusion there?
Like right now.
Oh, oh, oh. No, I'm just wondering like if you've seen this happen with another player and like what their final agreement was because it's like they're stuck. It's a gridlock. They're not agreeing to anything. Okay, and what happened there?
They get out too, getting a contract extension. He should have came to the Eagles.
Isaac wants everybody to go to the Eagles. So what happened with him?
Uh, he was like waiting. He didn't go to like training camps, and yeah, and then he finally got like a 265 million. Oh no, I'm thinking of Brock Purdy, overpaid. Um, um,
Patience, patience, patience.
yeah, that'll be.
Brock Purdy is worth every penny.
No, he's not.
But that's not
No,
what we're
he's
talking
not.
about. Let's go
No, he's
back. Let's focus
There's
on
gonna
Micah
be like
Parsons because I want to
six
understand.
better quarterbacks in Brock Purdy. We'll talk about that later.
Sure. Um, okay, so what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that the Cowboys are going to budge and they're going to pay Micah Parsons? Do you think they'll eventually just let him go, take him off and move on?
Yeah.
Do you think that the Cowboys should be nervous about like what this means for like their season and like starting off on the wrong foot? Like if you were the head coach, what would you be thinking?
Okay, how about I give those answers to you?
What do you mean?
Like what you told me about the head coach thing.
Okay, so what's the question?
How would you feel as a head coach? Do you sign him or do you let him go to the Eagles?
If he's let go, who's to say that he's going to the Eagles? But anyway, as a head coach, I think I would be nervous because if you're prepping for, the start of the season, you want everyone to be on board. You want everyone training. You want everyone to be focused on playing their best and doing their best and working together, right? So, like, if you have a key player that's like there but not there, and you don't know if he's going to play, you don't know if he's going to be traded, like, I feel like that would make me nervous because you have to think about it, right? Like um the other players in the team are also asking themselves like what's going to happen? Like do we count on him? Do we run plays where we can use him? So I think it's definitely not a good way to like work up to the start of the season. So I'm curious to see like where this is going to end.
Yeah.
Would you agree with my comment or would you disagree?
I will agree if he goes to the Eagles,
Okay.
which he will go to the Eagles. I'll
Oh,
predict
well,
that.
let's see if that prediction will come true.
Hope it will.
All right. Something else that caught my attention of all this preseason talk was good old Patty Mahomes. And he made a comment where he said that he felt that they didn't do as well as they could last year and he wasn't like performing at his best and you know he wants to come back and be better. But what was their like overall what's the word I'm looking for? Like their overall standing, like wins and losses.
There were 15 wins and 2 losses.
So how do you win 15 games, lose two, and think that you're not performing at your best?
The Super Bowl. That's why. Because they didn't do well in the Super Bowl.
Mm. I mean, they did pretty terrible during the Super Bowl, but so that's what he was referencing, not like his entire performance throughout the year.
And he didn't really play good in the regular season. He had like 13 interceptions.
Is that considered a lot? I mean, yeah, it's like one per game. And when you kind of average it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just think that, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I think that Patrick Mahomes should be accepting of the fact that his team does not have to go to the Super Bowl every year, which they have for like the past 3 years, right?
Oh, yeah. Past 3 years.
Yeah, like first of all, the fact that you're making it to the Super Bowl so often is pretty great in itself. How many teams can say that? But then, like, I get it. Like, you want your team to win and blah, blah, blah. But, like, bro, you've won a ton of Super Bowls as it is. Like, give other teams a chance. And I think that's what I get upset with, like the Eagles. So if you whisper, we can't hear you, Isaac. Um, so I don't know. I think I was a little just frustrated with that comment. What about you? What'd you make of that?
Yeah. Yeah, like give the Eagles a chance to go back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And then the Niners. I mean, and then the Ravens. But first, the Eagles have to go back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah, I think that
Back to back.
definitely other teams deserve to not just make it to the Super Bowl, but actually win it. So, Patty, do your best, play your best, but there's 32 teams in total.
Hmm.
There's 31 other teams that want to win. So, I don't know. But since you were talking about, Patrick and his interceptions, I'm curious to know, like, what is the greatest number of interceptions that a quarterback can throw and still be considered a good quarterback? Like, if he throws two a season, that's okay. Like, we'll forgive him. Is it like four? That's okay. Like, what's that number where it's like, all right, he threw seven, like he's in trouble.
If you throw two interceptions on a season, wow. Like that's good. That's
Oh,
good.
oh, oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say that that's bad.
No, that's really good.
Okay.
Um, there was like I think one game. I'll tell you about an interception story
Okay.
about Justin Herbert.
Okay.
He went against the Chargers. I think he threw four interceptions in one game.
Mm.
I think.
And that's pretty bad. Well, I feel like we've seen that in a couple games. I can't tell you which games, but just last season, like there were a couple games where we saw that happen like over and over and over and over. So I know it does, but I'm just wondering, like, for a quarterback to be considered like a great quarterback or a good quarterback, he can't have more than X number of interceptions.
Can't have like at least six or more interceptions on a season. Six or more interceptions.
Is considered bad.
Yeah.
So five and below are acceptable.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think that if I were a quarterback, I'd throw zero interceptions. My game would be on point. Like,
If you get sacked, Mom, quarterbacks throw the ball like 50 miles an hour. You throw like not even half of that.
50?
Yeah.
Well, we play catch all the time. I throw it pretty good.
Yeah. Mostly like lofts. And when you throw it straight, it's like 10 miles per hour.
Hello, I'm not a professional.
Well, you said you could throw like
Listen, under mom standards, I'm sure I can throw a ball better than any mom you know.
let's do
My point
Patrick Mahomes.
proven. Who's Hunter?
Um, he's a kid from my football.
Okay, I'm sure I can throw better than his mom. I'm better than any mom you know, and I stand behind that. But anyway, anyway, so five or less. That's your conclusion. All right, cool. Go ahead.
Do you want to talk about any preseason games coming up?
Uh,
Any
we,
preseason?
yeah, we sure can. And before we do, like, aren't you getting excited that we're getting like closer and closer and closer to the start of the season? So pretty soon we won't be talking about preseason games. We're gonna be talking about
Regular season.
actual games. Yeah. Okay, so this weekend, um, who do you want to talk about?
Eagles. Eagle.
Of course, the Eagles. The Eagles are playing the Browns.
It's that Browns.
I just said that.
Oh, my bad. I can't hear.
Yeah. So that's gonna be an exciting game, right? Let me guess, you think that the Eagles are going to win? Of course. And I hate to say this again because we said we weren't going to, but do you think that we'll see Shedeur play?
No.
When
He said, I think I checked on the score. It said Shedeur is injured.
what kind of injury does he have?
I think it's something in his groin. I think I'm wrong. You guys could check in the comments.
Yes, if it's not the growing, please like correct us, comment and let us know. And this happened during what, the last game? Or was it just like practice?
I think it was practice.
Okay. Is that something that's like easily recoverable from?
So, but I don't think he'll be ready for Saturday.
So he's not gonna play.
No.
Oh, boo. I wanted to see him.
But there's this, I think there's this other receiver, right? He got arrested, right? But all the charges were fake. I can't,
For the Browns?
yeah. I know he signed with a team.
Oh.
And he's an undrafted rookie. So I think he's gonna play. You could look over those allegation stuff later.
Oh, that's a big word. That's a big word. Allegations. All right, so now, because we're talking about the Browns, is there any other like notable player that I should be aware of?
The Browns?
Uh-huh. Who's their starting QB? I don't know.
Plus like four. No,
The
five.
the first one.
First one is Joe Flacco. He
Oh,
was
that's right. We talked about him last week. This is gonna stick. I'm gonna remember this. All right. So, what is your prediction for the score for Eagles versus Brown? Realistically speaking,
Can I do bias?
no, realistic. We want to be realistic here.
Do biased.
Okay, go ahead.
So realistically speaking, 34-20.
Okay. That
No,
that sounds
34-21, yeah.
that sounds pretty realistic.
Or 35-21. 35-21. That's it.
35 to 21.
Yeah.
Final score.
Yes.
Okay. So that's your realistic prediction.
Yeah.
What's your bias prediction?
40-10.
Oh,
No,
that's
40-16.
that's pretty terrible. Okay. So is there any other game that you're looking forward to this weekend?
No.
I thought you told me the Chiefs were going to play.
Yeah, versus Seahawks.
Okay. So how do you think that's going to go?
Oh, good. I think it will be a good matchup. I think the score would be like 24-20, no, 27-24 Seahawks win.
27-24. That's pretty close. That would be a really good game. And I support that prediction. I hope that that really is the case. We'll see. All right. So, to end this episode, we are going to try something new. Isaac, do you want to share what that is?
Yes, so my question,
Wait, you're going to ask me questions?
yeah,
What kind of questions?
NFL questions, Mom.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
Um, if you intercept the ball and take it for a touchdown, what is the nickname for it?
Oh, that's a pick. Ah!
No, you didn't technically get it correct. But you return it for a touchdown.
Isn't that called a pick?
There's more.
Pick it? I don't know.
Kenny, what are you doing? It's pick six.
Oh, I thought it was just a pick. Okay, so I got like half of it right.
Oh, for what?
All right, pick six.
If it's when a quarterback throws the ball, right, and then the defensive tackle hits them, right, it's called the roughing the passer. How many yards is that?
Like a penalty?
Yeah. How many yards will the other team get?
10.
No,
5?
no.
I don't know.
15.
Oof, that's a lot. Okay. That seems like a lot. I think 10 would be appropriate, but
When you get a false start, right? How many yards is that?
that's 5 yards.
No,
Yes, it is.
10.
Nuh-uh. A false start is 10 yards.
Yeah,
A 10-yard penalty. A false start. Not 5.
10.
I thought it was 5.
So I get the 5.
I knew something. Okay, so I got one out of three. 1.5 because I called the first one. I said a pick. I
That's
didn't add the six.
fully.
Ah, fine. So I got a one out of three. I got a 33%.
Did we do one more?
Sure, go ahead.
Two more to make it fun.
Hmm.
If it's a pass interference call,
Mm-hmm.
where where how many yards is that? Is it 5, 10, 15?
The penalty.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, or where the ball is at, where they get pass interference.
No, it's not where the ball is at. There's definitely a loss of yardage there. I want to say that's 10.
No, it's where the ball is.
Oh.
I think that's how it is because that's how I play in Madden.
Okay. I really thought there was a like a 10-yard penalty for that, for pass interference. I guess I don't know. Last question?
Tough one. You need a tough one.
No, not
I want
tough.
the one that you struggle on a lot.
I've struggled with all of them, obviously, but okay, fine. Go ahead. Whatever you want.
How many yards is a sack? Is it 10? No, 5, 10, 15? Or is it where the quarterback is sacked? -5.
So if I sack the quarterback, what's the penalty on my team?
Yeah, what's the no, like where does the like
Where does the ball get placed?
yeah.
Right where the quarterback was sacked. There's no loss of yardage there. Like if the quarterback falls back 5 yards or something because he's running away, then that's where the ball gets placed. That's where you start.
No. No, no, no.
Okay. So then what's the answer?
It's it's right where the ball is at, but adding 5 yards to it.
Like 5 yards closer, 5 yards back.
That's how I play in Madden.
But is that the same for the NFL?
Yes, because Madden is the NFL.
All right. So then I didn't do very well on this at all, did I?
No.
Okay. I'll keep trying. I'm going to get the next questions for the following episode. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. We look forward to your comments. Please make sure that you share your thoughts. We're happy that you're here with us today, and we're hoping that you can join us for our next episode. Any parting words for you, sir? All right. Well, we're both tired. Thank you. And once again, please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment below, and follow our Instagram page at Touchdowns and Takeaways. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.